Alright, let's see if it's on. Okay, there we go, let's see.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Cool, I don't know what to do.
Get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Huh, good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool.
Everyone says there's tons of work there. Why is none of it coming to me?
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling their wool.
Everyone says there's tons of work there. Why is it just keep coming to me?
Huh, good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Nibble, nibble.
I better get me some alpacas.
I have no idea. Okay, well, let us start grinding for Primus. I could spend my resin too. What do I need? Yeah, 5 million gold. Mora. If there's anyone on YouTube, I cannot see your comments. I can only see Twitch for now. So, every once in a while, maybe I might check. Just like that, and then we'll go back. Okay. Because I cannot see. I can always get more Mora. More, the more peoples can level up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Like, honestly, my Alonzo on level 80, and she's good. But she's an old character, and I don't know if I want to... I don't know if I want to, you know, level her up Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Because I mean, she's going to get replaced, but then again, she is good. Do, 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 do. And she is on emblem. The only piece that's not on emblem 17. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. %of energy piece. Pretty good, pretty good. This piece is kind of bad. Like, not even this. I could probably get this. Today is not Wednesday, Saturday. Oof. And then 25%, 200, 10% is 20. It's 40. It's 50%, huh? Beep beep. I'm back, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Use more crit rate, more crit damage. Interesting. I mean, I could roll this. There's 5 rolls on here? Yeah, it's 2 and 2. That's gonna be hard to beat. No way, Jose. Look at the dome. Crit damage. That's crazy. I don't have any other goblets that are better for her. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. I mean, not bad. These are pretty good though. We got how many rolls? 2 in crit rate, 1 defense, 1%. Yeah, that's I can't complain. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet underground and okay. Communicate. Communicate. What's your feather like? Defense, crit damage. Defense, crit damage. There's a 5-liner. That's funny, it rolled in. No, it's not. It's not a 5-liner. This is a 5 or 4-liner. interesting. Crazy. Did you click compare? Okay, cool. You can see different. The same feather. Or flower. $68. That's sad, bro. Need to be at 70. What does it got? 2 in attack, 1 in 1. See, this one could be better. I don't know why I'm doing this. I really don't need to. Go! I need more crit rate, not more crit damage. One went into basic attack. Wait, did I not? Huh? Wait, what? I don't understand. I guess the 2 went into this one? Dude, I'm just wasting these, honestly. I need crit rate, bro. Oh my goodness. His crit rate down. His crit rate went down. He's 65 at 227. His attack went down though. It's worth it. Oh, me now 6 feet up. Got the ER and 2 crit rate. That's fine. I mean, this would be better with an elemental mastery. Some more EM. Like that one. Like we're losing some crit damage, but we're getting a ton more EM. What's that look like? $65, 213 with 360 EM. That's probably better, right?
Take it easy.
The old party setup, my boys. Honestly, I could work on Yalan. Whoops. Just because I might out-hype the team a little bit better. Poor Yalan, bro. She needs some love. And again, artifacts, weapons. Sure, let's see how long it takes us to kill this guy with our All-Hytham team. I'm curious. I look so dark, bro. Good times when I farm this with this team. For Yalan. There's a chest over there, what the frick?
Game's up. Funzo.
Don't be scared. By royal decree.
Here you are.
Hey, that's pretty good damage. You know, that's not too bad.
You look like.
process of elimination. How bold.
Somebody just kill him. Okay, not bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Alright. And we do get some of these. That's pretty good. Or future characters. I don't know. Oh, but now I'm 6 feet underground and now. Come on, pop up. I got him.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Oz revealed. Don't be scared.
Let's turn that over here.
Go get him, Uruguay.
As you wish.
Thing is, I don't have my rotations on, bro.
Scatter. Here you are.
Yay, we're at 10. I guess how many can I make of these? Oh, nah, it's right. This one. Need 4 more. That's good. This one again. Muy bien. I don't have. I mean, I do. Oh, I guess I have 60, huh? I could do. Yeah, I might as well. You know what? I want my freaking.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
By royal decree.
Give me my rotations back.
Midnight Phantasm. Pain, go away. Yeah.
Quietly now.
Okay.
Here comes the catch.
Defract.
I hate my life.
Busted.
Just trying to save
Oz
rotations, bro.
revealed. Uruguay.
Quicker.
Midnight Phantasm.
Things are about to get dicey.
Alright, let's choose different teams. See how fast they kill it. You know, I don't even need to.
Quietly now.
You got this. Be gone, Shop.
Just really one more hit and he's dead. Yeah, 3, baby. 2. Alright, now we'll kill it faster though. Now we have this back up.
Here comes the catch.
Go get him, Aiden. Behold, the dog.
Go, Lumi.
Without further ado. Light to dust. Game's up. Funzo, divine light, shield them!
Nice. Oh, there was a chest over here, wasn't there?
All the
I
light shines
missed.
bright. Like
Dumb, Lumi!
Look at that.
So shiny. Lumi, no! You can't eat that!
Nice. Anyway. We can ascend her. We can ascend her. We should. Is this worth it? Yeah. There you go. Now she's got way too much HP. Does she though? .8% max HP times 3, which is it's kind of crazy. It's less than 4K. It's like almost a little bit, like around 3K, a little bit over 3K. Just a little bit of crits. Now we got yellow level 90. It's whatever.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Mora. Whoa, I'm actually 80%. That's actually crazy. I didn't realize I was 80%. It's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie, it's kind of crazy. Okay. 89% here. 73%. Alright, 100% dark and easy. Okay, this is where we need to do some stuff though. Holy cow. Yeah, let's travel over there. The abyss is burning. Nouvellette team. There's a thing above us. Oh, it's in here. They want to dude, he wants to absorb them, bro. I'm assuming we want to get a Porky to chase us here.
How dare you!
That did not work the way I wanted to. Oh, I can get up there, bro.
Return to the skies!
Looks like there's another Oculus somewhere around here. I'll grab that, I guess. Cinco Primo Gems. Bro, what the heck was that? Launch me up. Interesting. There's actually quite a bit of stuff here. Okay. Dude, there's so much. Wait, what? There we go. Okay, good. There's one here. I'm like, am I screwed? Push! Dang it. Do Rocket League.
Is it too much to...
Obstacle detected. Oh, yes.
Get to work! Eat Laline! Eat Papa! Get him! Absorption test!
Devouring claw! The abyss!
Oh, stay clear!
How do you use these?
Okay, gold. We like gold. We need to go this way. Okay, it opened up to me. I was like, what do I gotta do? One small step for man, two small steps for the Paimon. A chest! Gotta kill this thing right here a bit.
Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath!
Devouring claw! Element for the
We could just melt. And now we're in the middle of that.
Devouring claw!
Wondrous repair tool created by the ancient dragons. Restored now. Ruined device by manipulating the secret source of dragon idols. Collect data, however, permanent fail. Okay. Dude, I don't need tutorials. Bro, it's a snake, bro. I know how to play Snake. I gotta get that bad boy. Frick! This music kind of dope though, not gonna lie. We'll pretend it's okay. We take the hard way out. Oh, that's it? I have to get out? Bro, that's easy. Un portal. Nice. We gotta grab this chest first, though.
Whoa, I've never seen this before.
Run, nouvelle. Oh, instructor's cut. I fly like an angel. I want more of that though. Give me more snake games. Why my OBS laggy, bro? I look so bad. I guess I don't look that bad on Twitch. Oh, snake. Wow. High-speed transit station. One small step for man. There's something in here.
Get to
Oh,
work!
why am I not surprised?
Animal test 6308. Enhanced.
Be sanctified.
Alright, watch. Just water and swirls.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet on the ground. Oh, 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 oh. I think it's underground. Dude, I know exactly what we're doing now. We're playing Snake. Snake time. Error. Commencing kernel security check. Kernel's failed. Wait, what? La 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 la. Alright, Snake time. Ba, 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 ba. Holy. What? Wait, what's the point of going any other way? I don't get it. Like, if it's that easy, why do I gotta... Yeah, like... Oh, okay. I see now. Dude, I was pro Snake player back in my day. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but that didn't count. I'm confused now. Oh, frick! No! Okay, so I can lose pieces of my body, I guess? This area is currently untenable. Collect the fragments. Can I go up here? No, I cannot. I cannot. Oh, hi, Mark. Wait, what? I can't grab that one either? Okay, it must be down here. Here it is, yeah. So what does this do? So it says you will unlock the secret source of Dragon Isle repair function after you pick up the certain end. You can fire bullets. barrage. I'm bad at the game, bro. Come on. I can fire the bullets. Do I have like whatchamacallums? Do I have ammo? Or is it infinite? Bruh. Bro, the bullets aren't fast enough. Out of my way, fool! Yeah, watch this. Oh, perfect timing. And now this way. Hey, it doesn't matter. I'm a cheater. Oh, mega core. Wait, what? What do you mean, detected? I'm not controlling this. Okay. It's one of those dragon dudes. We got one viewer. We got one views. Let's go. Celebrate. Investigate the secrets. This thing here, I guess, right? You can't escape me. Can't escape me. Dude, I will start repairing you, bro. I am the snake master. I know how to play a game now. Oh yeah, dodges. East game ever played. No hands. Eyes closed. Wait, what? Okay. Open says me. Ancient terminal, self-diagnostic, repair complete. Thank you for your help deactivating lockdown. George, you're welcome, bro. George, you're welcome. Oh, this is so beautiful. La música. Me gusta. Me gusta la música. Error, primary energy system not connected. Please connect Ninkiga for assistance or provide auxiliary power source. Giga. Yeah. Oh, what'd I do? Oh, okay, so the power source is just offering the stuff here. Let's look at the rewards. Only 5 as well. Crazy. And we're at 48%. Do I get 2 at least? Like 10 and 40. And then 60, 80, 100. 10, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah, that makes sense. Or 90, I guess, huh? Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Level 1. Pioneer swords. So we got Primos. More of those. I need a key, dude. Alright, where are we at? 124. Shoot. It's 1,240. Oh, you can't hide from me, Chess. I knew you were hiding. Bam. Oh, I see. Where are you hiding? That's not the right way, but I'll grab this first. I missed. I gotta sneeze. No one saw that. Okay. Say less. Oh, I can't get down there. That didn't work. Oh, the terminal there. What? Oh, a chest.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Go this way, it says. Whee! Here, we have a ball here. What if I kill you? What does that do to me? I dropped the ball
Show
on
no
that.
mercy! Lolling!
Oh,
Stay
slow,
clear!
slow.
A turning point
Whoops, wrong one.
in fate. Stay back.
Settle down.
Okay, this opened up.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
It's okay, Noble. It's okay. Hey, must be the money. If you want to take a little ride with me. Alright, what you want? What you want? What you need? Yes, a good old game of Snake. Oh, Snake. Terminal opened. Boom. Can't go that way yet. Either I'm screwed. Okay, we have a place to go. Easy. Oh, a teleportation device. Muy interesante is one might say. I'm curious, what does it do? I am curious, and we're gonna find out what it does. Okay. We have collected hidden data. Datters. I got bullets, bro. Get them away. Mama say, mama say, mama no.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Let's control gravity. Special gravity simulation activated. What the frick am I? Okay. Super hops. Mega hops. Yosh. Yosh. Dang, son.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first, so it's legally yours now.
How do I get up there? Or return to service. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Oh, it's so blue. Actually, what is it down? 6%? 45. Is it just... I'm curious actually, what is it? There's nothing. Interesting. Hey. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Oh. Level 2 now. Woohoo! Wahahaha! You know, I think I actually might have enough. Because now we have that. Porque tenemos este. Ahorita tenemos dinero. Okay, you're underground somewhere. Probably right here, huh? Oh, look at that. You can't fool me. Whee! I see. So you want me to play a game of Snake? Why don't you? I need more bullets. Gato, gato, gato. Well, I'm supposed to kill stuff. See, guys? That's what I gotta read. Great. That's what I call kamikaze, bro. Instant deleted. I'm sorry, friend, but you must die. He didn't die. One more left. I know where he's at. Murdered.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
There were. Oh. Oh man, I am a genius. Take it now. Take it now, friend. Take it now. Oh yeah.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Is that it though? One small hop. What is this about? Oh, we definitely have it now though. Yeah, we definitely have it now. Let's, where are we at? 142 for you. Show me up. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and go over here to the Moon Sea. And we are going to want to go here. And let me tell you why. Now let me tell you why. Dang, there's a bunch of stuff here. Anyway. I want to fly over there. We did it. Alright, got my mega hop ready. 1, 2, mega hop! Nah, we ain't making that. Who am I kidding? Why can't I party set up now? What the fuck? Can I? Oh, that's fine. This is the best team in the game, bro. Oh yeah. Open a sesame. Bam.
Easy money.
Alright. Watch this. Shop. Exchange. First, you buy all the intertwined fades you can get. Alright, history. Watch this, ready? So, we go down, see where we're at, pity. We're on. Okay, 40 pity. 50 pity right here. This is where we get her. It goes hard. It goes kind of crazy, not gonna lie. 50 pity early, there's a good chance we get her. It's called, gotta have faith, the faith. Look at that. give me 3. 1. Hey, we take a Jehoda. Now she's C6. Hopefully, we don't get any more. Actually, we get more. It's more pools. Actually, give me more Jehodas. More 5 stars. Okay, let's see. Emerald Orb. Cool Steel. Hey, another 5 stars. That's a good one. We actually need more of those. Yeah. We need those sacrificial fragments. Thrilling Tales. Give me another 4 star. One more 4 star. One more 4 star. One more. Hey, 2 is better than 1. I'll take the 2. 2 is better. It's okay. 4 star here. Guaranteed. 5 star, 4 star, 4 star. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna be a character, not a weapon. Frick, it's a weapon. It's okay. Looks like I get 2, I guess. That means you gotta buy one of these. Boom. We already at 1. We're at 50 pity. 50 pity. 5 pity. I'll be at 60 fast because from the live stream tomorrow or tonight. And then you get 300 primos there. That would take me to that. And then tomorrow I'll get 5 pools. And that's gonna help out a lot. And then I'll have 6. I'll be like super close to 60. And then I need to get 20 more. I can do that. Plus we got C6 Yehoda. Huh. This one looks good. So, if Moonshine Kid Party have their crit rate increased by 5%, crit damage increased by 40% for 20 seconds. So that's a pretty dang good thing, I think. I just don't know where she could fit. Like 40% crit damage and 5% crit rate is kind of insane. It is kind of insane. Does she heal? She's a healer. Animo, lunar DP, lunar support healer. Animo healer in my soup. Monkeys and bananas, loop de loop. Alright, I can stop here. Or I don't get this here. No. 1, 2, 3, ha. No, her head. Oh, guarantee we're hurting. Oh, it's so beautiful though. How do you not like this game? Fly on a pillow. Magic carpet ride. Interesting. I've done that one, looks like. Yeah, we can get another 100 from here. 50 pity is crazy.
Take me up.
Dude, this just sounds like Minecraft to me. Anyone else sound like Minecraft? Oh, another viewer, let's go. I mean, it looks like they left super fast, but that's okay. No. Don't leave. Don't leave now. Don't leave. Don't leave. This is how you get a we ain't put a ball here, bro. How do we get the ball? Bro, you gotta be kidding me. There's balls over here? There's been balls over here this whole time, bro? That's insane, bro. That's insane. Push the balls. Push the balls. Okay, and what I think we want to do is we want to make sure that these guys don't grab it. That's what we're gonna do. Party setup. Hey, myself. Okay. Party setup. We're gonna take my girl Jean, and she's gonna blast. No, I'd rather replace Darren, bro. Nah, Darren's too cool. I'd rather replace Yellow. Where's Jean at? Jean. Boom. I like quick details.
Let the wind lead.
Okay, and Yellow, come back after this. Okay, wait for it. Bang! Frick. Bro, easy. That's all it takes. So it must have been glitched out last time. Party setup. Yalan.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Don't pull the trigger, Yalan. It's called murder.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Alright, you gotta watch it, Aaron. You gotta watch it happen. Oh, wow, look at that. Let's go. I'm in the sky. 5 primos. 5 primos for that. I think I was glitching the wall. I should have stayed in there forever.
How
Alright,
do
now.
you use these?
Look at all the balls fall. Okay, let's go check out that one spot. I bet this takes us right here. Call me insane, but I bet it takes us. Call me insane, but I bet it takes us there. That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Hey. How do
Today,
you
I
use
bid
these?
farewell to Professor Magis. Maggies. My dear teachers. Okay. Okay. Los Primo Gemos. Give me 2. Nice lore. Bro, I don't want to read, bro.
Wow, I've never seen this before. Interesting.
Interesting, he says. Interesting. Alright, we're at here now. Like, we're like 90, 100%. 100%. All we have is this. Okay, there's a few stuff here, but, you know. I'm pretty sure I've done. Yeah. I'm 100% leisure. Dude, it's a spaceship. Whoa, I don't know how I got here, but hey.
How do you use these?
You teleported it. I haven't been here. There's a whole place here, dude. There's so much to discover. Yungi Circle. 46%. There's so much to explore. It's so good. Well, I think. Oh yeah, let's go turn those in. Let's go now, crack. Level 9 statue, boys. Meat's back on the menu. Level 9 statue right here. And it's probably gonna be super tedious to get to level 10. So I might put that off for now. We need 7. We need 5 more. And we get another Kuhenki Shranky. Beautiful. Turn beautiful. The thing is, now I have so much. Let's see, I have 100% Syria, 93, 100%, 90, 93, 100%, 100%. Here, we'll talk to this. You don't get anything primos from this, you just get stuff, right? The abyss is burning. Absolute cinema. It's Columbina.
Looking for.
Oh, I always have before.
After sensing you. Because you had. The Tsaritsa only sought the power of the moon god to take walks, watch the moon,
I've already done this though.
sometimes sing. But I came to do that last one. No. She praised it actually. But because, for those not in the know, it seemed like I was about to use. Oh, and there was another reason. She said she did most of her research at night. So if I sang during the day, it would disturb her attempts to catch. So, I used to get along. She often showed up behind me without making a sound, like I did to you earlier. I too attempted to join in on the game, but eventually, I resorted to using Kuvaki and managed to give her quite a scare from behind. But yeah, Paimon said was a game to the. What else? Oh, the doctor often asked me to assist in his light realm related. I obliged him a few times, but it was so dull. Use Kuvaki to strike this. Use Kuvaki to control that. I stopped going after a while. Yes, even though I've run away from home, I do have some fond memories of it all the same. Arlecchino and Sandrone treated me quite well, along with... Give me your hand. Rosaline taught me it's important to always express gratitude, so thank you for listening to me. I believe that's enough for today.
Whoa, that was sudden. Yeah, guess you're right. Well...
Interesting. Interessante. More interesting. Well, I am at 50 pity, and I got 220 fates. During live stream, I get 300 primo gems. That will take me to. That would take me to in 4. And then tomorrow I'll get 5, so that's pretty good. C6 Jehoda. C6 Jehoda. I got one. Oh, never mind, they're gone. I think for now, it's just time to probably grind Mora or books. Let's see. 44 million. And I have how many books? I just split it in half.
Take it easy.
I had 3. Wild
Gotcha.
punch.
Things are about to get dicey.
Go get him, Aiden! Behold, the dog!
Go, Lumi!
Not to dust.
Use the force authorized.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
You got this! The light compels you!
Come say hi!
Resistance is futile! Save yourself the pain. Use the force authorized.
Welcome to the stream. That one person,
Take it
welcome. I had to check because I can't really. I don't have another monitor, so I don't know. And I'm also looking at Twitch through my phone, so leave a comment and you'll be goated. Let me just tell you.
Be gone, Shadow of Dark!
Epic goat. One more,
Not to dust.
and I'm frozen. Get him books, get him books. Let's go ahead. Yo, we got
Take it
2
easy.
peoples. Welcome to the Steam. If you comment, you'll be goaded. I really appreciate it though. Really, really. What do you guys want from Snezhnaya? If you play Genshin Impact, which I assume so if you watch this.
Here
If you
comes the
don't play it, you should play it. It's a
Go
super
get
fun
him,
game.
Aiden! Light compels you!
Reactions go hard. Okay, I have one more. How many books do I have now? 546. That's pretty good. Let's do one more. One Moras.
The moon is barely. We got ourselves a straggler.
Busted.
You got this. Behold, the dome.
Dome, Lumi! Coming!
The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines. Be cleansed.
Oh, I love the rain.
Light the dust.
Huh?
Ouch. Oh, I still alive.
A gift from the land beyond!
Monies. We're in a half million. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, no, 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 no. Bow, bow. Bow, no, no, bow, bow. Gas bill $11. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I guess I could start doing story since I'm not too worried about reaching to 80. I'm at 50 or at 60. He's kind of hungry. I'm kind of hungry. No comments. Dang, actually getting another sack frag is so good. Because I don't have I have so many with this, bro. Normal attacks, hard attacks, have your chance to fire bolt. See, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. Ningguam, ningguam, ningguam. gwum, ding gwum, ding gwum. There's God's weapon because of drip. And I lost my 50-50. So I spent a lot of pulls just getting weapons because drip. You pull for the drip, what can I say? This means though I can put you on this. You can have the Favonius Codex. And then Solali can get her. And use sack frags. I should probably level it up. How many Favonius swords do I have? I'm sure I have 2. I have 2 C4s. 2 staff swords are pretty good. I think that's good. Because you have one for Singcho and then one for whoever. Like, honestly, 2 is good. Is it lunchtime? Do I go eat lunch? We're at 2. Oh man, is it just relaxing time? Ugh.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
I think we just do story.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger? What's his endgame here?
To win, to kill everyone.
Ah, everyone's here already. Hey, we made it. So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. No one has seen him nor found any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the Crystonite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure that Rerir did this. Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels. Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered Rerir just after regaining his body?
Yes.
There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
Yeah, didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how nothing in this world mattered to him.
Nothing even matters.
And I get chills just thinking about it. Oh, but the thought that he's still out there, lurking somewhere in Not Cry, waiting for his chance to strike? Oh, he even chillier!
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows, unless something went wrong. His whole
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply...
That actually sounds about right. He was ranting away to himself the whole time, like he had zero interest in talking to us.
There are many unanswered questions here. Besides his name and title, we know little about him.
Exactly. And we wouldn't even know where to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rahir of Solnari. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger. Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy to help us, and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone, oh, Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it.
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd say it's likely he'll target other places rich in Kuvaki, somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting.
I agree, we should split.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky, but I guess we... And if we do run into...
That's when you follow the 3rd rule of treasure hunting.
Didn't you say the...
I don't know.
Agreed. If anyone finds so much as a trace of
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Easy money.
Any leads?
Nope.
Nope. Diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that, or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take.
All we can do now is hope that Aino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rarir! If you've got the... Wait, he's actually here?
No, it's Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there, quick!
Oh, wow, bro. Whoa, dude, is that Dainsley?
time for questions. Stop him!
Get him! Get him, please!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Thalindus, soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
You say run, Q. Play the music.
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
That was too close. We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy strong?
He's one of the 5 sinners.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. We weren't there for the whole thing either.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. For instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter-strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like this. Surely our only option is to run. He's not gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So as long as we can sneak out of Nodcry undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehuda.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have?
Well, I mean...
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time.
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's... A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon. What is it? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential, and this is not my home. so you needn't ask me.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with. Yeah, we can't just call it quits. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends. And friends.
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Mr. Qatar, there's no guarantee he would stop.
But...
Qatar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scion so long. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much reflection, I've realized any relationship based on need is purely transactional. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was...
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now. Very well then.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the Moon Goddess?
It is, but I find it very draining. Rejected by the world. My power is
What do you mean?
The 3 moons belong to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength. The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow.
It's the Wild Hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have...
See how those Wild Hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party. Which means we're...
Then what are we waiting for?
Whoa, we got Lord Hyper Bloom. Super Hyper Bloom.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
The rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Qatar's help to escape! If this goes on much longer...
Do you fear the dark?
Go Claw!
Ultimatum protocol. Installation shape. With one heart, we play.
The night cometh. Close your eyes. Night falls. Do you fear the dark?
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
By the frost on the walls.
Observe. Beware the creatures of the night. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
We need this place. With one heart.
Close your eyes.
Here comes the catch.
Ha! Lame. The Wolf Gravestone is the loot. Now, is that a gauntlet or is that a prosthetic arm?
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amspartnir? Whoa! You're
Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole.
Oh, is that where I think?
That's the one. Come on, move!
Wow! Where are we? This is...
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network, aka the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation. As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming. You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsfartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to... I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially upgraded.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now. So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
Oh yeah.
So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui Harbinger. And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Raker of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. Oh, that's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt, and did everything you could to stop it from escalating into a full-blown catastrophe. And then, the one time you're away, it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't predict which way the wind will blow next. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean... us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I was explaining everything just now, some of the points that Mr. Flint's added caught my attention.
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcrian Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No. Still doesn't ring a bell.
Another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your intel also explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Amsfarnir was because we'd had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, it sounds like his scheming began well before his return. So maybe luring me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So, what do we do now? Got any ideas?
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't even matter. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state, let alone with his power still growing.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of our own?
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. The Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The Iridescent Moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's right. If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the Iridescent Moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
Yes. I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
I will go with her.
Then that's settled. Next up, our second priority. Somehow, we need to figure out Rerir's end goal. As you saw for yourselves, when he was still in his Wild Hunt form, everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself. His first act since then, after laying low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the Raker of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about him. If Kuthar hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know his name.
But where would we even start?
I doubt even the Intel Queen of Notcry has a clue, and she has info coming out of her ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
Ah! She hurt me!
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details, details. Miss Sneffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to fight Rarier. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Notcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Nefer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Notcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh? Well, this certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis.
So you're just...
Why should I get in?
What if we told you?
Oh? Then I'd say, you'd better make it worth my while.
I can't put a price on something like this. It's just not in my nature. But that if you insist...
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a Moonchanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the donation box around among the faith.
Boss, just a thought. If things got really dangerous during the fight with Rarier, if this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. If there's any way we can make this work, I'd really...
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehoda, Flint's. That fragment that Rarier was after. Do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait, you...
Shh. I get it. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract him. I'm in for this part.
Count me.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes. I'm way ahead of you here. And Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Notcry. So as long as the rest of you keep moving, he won't...
I like it.
No biggie.
All right then. We'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
Yeah.
Lady Damselette. Wait. And you two? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this...
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us up?
We're not looking for any trouble.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive out of consideration for our former ties and the crisis we're all up against? We'll let you leave in one piece. But don't even...
Let them in.
But
Are you going to make me repeat that?
no.
Snezhnaya seems to be in a good mood. Must...
What did I get? Two more and one book?
So tell me, to what do I owe the honor this time? Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
I promise it's nothing big.
It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What? Huh? You mean the knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the Rooster and Regrator. The only ones in Nodcry are me and... What is it you need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to face him, I must first retrieve the lost moon. Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. Just me, Arlecchino, and a bunch of insolent and sensitive guests who won't stop asking where you've gone. Oh, they've been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like you used to do to me when I upset you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than the multi-centenarian goddess, who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment. Oh, yeah. And Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around, too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again. Well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Polonia! Have Favronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me. It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message for me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list? If my tea meant that much to you, maybe quitting the Fatui wasn't your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
But that protection didn't come for free. In fact, I paid dearly for it. At the end of the day, it was just another transaction. I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return, until it was more than you could bear. I get why you left. And frankly, I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me to. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real.
Guess that's our cue to leave?
That might be your plan. But it sounds like someone...
Huh? What do you mean?
See for yourselves.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for...
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area! I'll handle this.
Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself?
Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friend. Don't tell me what to do! Look, if you're leaving, make it quick, or you'll just get in my way. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another...
I know.
This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All the... Come on then, Mr. Ray here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top. Now get him!
I've upgraded Columbina again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this once and for all.
She's not here. Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon, go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Bologna! So what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Nothing. Just cut out of it, dude. Bro, there's so much dialogue. Holy cannoli, bro. Just lore. I was gonna stop 30 minutes to go eat lunch, but I've been watching this for 30 minutes.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's past. It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frost Moon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like...
I've never faced I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary as...
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive. Death is the one thing we can take for granted. It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise...
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, I agree with you. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary.
Eh?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed.
Sorry.
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Who's the door?
Quit grabbing me. I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey, aren't you...
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked for an extra fee.
Dori Sangama Bay? I never would have pictured you two doing business together.
If you want to make it big in Nodcry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first arrived in Nodcry. My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had an adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And wouldn't you know it, that's... Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in and save the day. I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Now, so that no one here feels left out, I'm willing to extend a 20% discount to fellow friends of Boss Nefer. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangama Bay is nothing if not generous. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble? I've got everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
one type of gear I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing with here. If even you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
What if I told you it's someone with the power to bring a nation to its knees?
Is that so? Then we really are talking top-shelf treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
Your supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you, I hear she's planning to visit Notcry in the near future. If you're willing to wait, I can ask her when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over and serve yourself up on a silver platter?
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No, this is for my personal use only!
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right? Just for insurance purposes. You'll get it back later. Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. The ceremony can now begin. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Must be Conrian. Simple furnishings, table and chairs. It's a more ordinary house than I might have expected. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly humble beginnings. Unless this passed for luxury in Conria. Unlikely. It was said to be a very prosperous nation in its heyday. Anyway, I'll keep exploring.
Hi, Rivier. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've heard good things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close. Sounds like they were living together.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. Thelindis was tied up with something and couldn't make it. Joseph asked why I came alone, but I didn't really have an answer. He then went on to ask about other things. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
Thelindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Grain imports keep falling. If things don't pick up, we'll soon be back to meat and mushrooms only. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive. Seriously, why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase. I wonder what it is. He really is a professional. No wonder he's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits, at least in this regard. Did Rary rip it?
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered, windless grove where the waters rested forever unrippled. It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away. That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
here. Over here.
Dane! Oh, and, Vediflin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Come on, don't give us that. Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
Sure, I'll have to tell her at some point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story. Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Fed?
It's nothing.
Vediflin, Dainslift's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary, and said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me. Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vediflin showed up today, too. You know, Dainslift's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vediflin. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainslift mention that I'd recently proposed, and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You can be such a child sometimes, Rerir. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Battlefield and Dainsleif, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, the opposition track. A man can have 1,000. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Thelindis? It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together. Cherish.
See? You just need to stay I can feel your warmth, your breath. Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't.
You're right.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking.
You go ahead. I just have a few things.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine.
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things.
All right. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services. By giving the impression that he clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancé to know about his other life. Then again, who'd have thought? Let's dig a little.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance, and that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rehir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The Moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect the Lindis.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like. I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying. May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Ray here of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the King's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as you are, but the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These Yeah, but them constantly sweeping the area? Our way out is completely blocked! Oh, that's never gonna work! One little slip up and it's game over! If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rear. Ugh. Quick, hide! We almost got spotted! Phew! That was a close call. Watch out! They're coming this way! Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things.
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Snezhnaya was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh. He sure doesn't pull his...
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute.
Hello, Miss Snezhnaya.
Huh. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machine. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire.
Then let's start downstairs. You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard.